Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's been a long week. Welcome to another episode of Sports with the Has-Beens, with your Has-Beens. Yes. It's good to be back. It's been a long week.
Yep.
A very long week. Shout out to all the hustlers out there going through the struggle with the kids, and you know how it goes already as parents, so pick up your tails one time.
Absolutely.
Has-Beens.
What's going on, peoples? What's going on? It's your boy.
Your boy who?
HB Mikey G in the place to be. How you mean? What's going on, people? What's going on?
Hey, it's your boy, Mr. D1 here, doing what we do best on a Friday into the weekend, recapping sports with the Has-Beens. We love sports, but we definitely love basketball, and we love our Toronto Raptors. Shout out to everybody who's continuously commenting. Shout out to everybody logged in on Spotify. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. There's a lot of shout outs. Shout out to everyone who's being patient during this winter season in Toronto, GTA, and all of Canada. It's been an up and down season, but it's looking pretty promising. I mean, Groundhog Day was this past Tuesday. Groundhog Day. Groundhog say we may have an early spring, but you know, Mother Nature may have her own agenda, you know? So looking like an early spring, but it's getting pretty bright out there, man. So what's good, bro? What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just life. Yep. Just living life, paying bills, chilling with the fam. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the kids.
Yes,
family
fam.
life. You ain't know. You're a has-been. You ain't know what it is, man. You're in your 40s, your 50s. Heck, man. You're in your mid-30s. You ain't know what it is, bro.
So
you know.
I was having a talk with one of my coworkers the other day. Yes, has-beens do have to work. Talking about a young buck coming up, partying in his 20s, like he's like 27 years old, and he's partying up. And I was like, yo, I remember we were 27 partying, and we were going to work, and like not even 2 hours after the party, until that curse kicks in before you reach 30. That anchor just drops out of the boat into the ocean and says, no, you can't do that no more. Man. So if you're a has-been, you know that life already,
Yep.
Yeah, man, but there's a lot to talk about in this week with the Raptors. Interesting week. Oh, this was an interesting week. The last time we were talking very harsh about the Raptors, and they had a very suspect week. Their last game, we discussed about who they played the last game.
They faced Utah.
The Jazz, that's right.
Yep, the Jazz.
And that was not a good win. But things are looking up for the Raptors this past week. They did take on Houston on the Friday. And what happened that Friday? Something did happen that Friday?
We were victorious.
Yes.
Man. We got the W.
Yes, we certainly did. Certainly did.
Yep. They did. So congratulations to the Raptors. We handled our business. We took care of what we had to take care of.
Yep.
The Rockets, they're in our back pocket. You dig?
Yep. It was a score of 117-111 on the road. Yes, this was a must-win situation for the Raptors because they were looking very... I don't know. It was different the week before and the week before that.
Paperweight.
But yeah, a little something to hold them back, but they bounced back in this game with a 6-point win over the Houston Rockets. It was a must-win. Fred VanVleet was player of the game with 32 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and no blocks. I know we say a lot about VanVleet, but there's a lot of turmoil in that organization. Still got to work it out. He's still there.
This guy's still here.
He's still there. It's still there. He's still there. You're right. You need a moment.
Going through some pain right now.
Preston Chua kind of struggled in that game as well.
That's all right.
Someone had to pick up the pace. Gary Trent, he had a monstrous game, 29 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists.
Yep.
Scotty Barnes, 13 points, 6 rebounds. He had a good game. All right. Pascal, he can't be player of the game every single night, but he got 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, no blocks, but it's all good. They did, and I'm glad my my boy Chris Boucher
Yup.
being the supporting cast player that he comes through, as Mikey G would say, you know.
Yo, give the man playing time. That's all I'm just saying, man. Why is this guy getting benched out of a sudden? You know what I mean? Like, yo, like when you see man resume, like this man got G League MVP, G League Defensive Player of the Year, same year G League MVP.
Oh,
okay, that's what Boucher was working with a few years ago. You know what I mean? Like he's been working on his game.
oh yeah.
So if you have that caliber on your team, why you not playing him? That's all like common sense questions. That's it, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, that's all I ask, bro. Logic.
Yeah.
Right?
And we also had Koloko back in the lineup. Oh
Yes,
gosh.
Koloko.
Jeez.
Koloko. That's all right.
They tried to put him on a little
That's all
assignment
right.
in the
0 points, but he had 7 rebounds. 7 loud rebounds. That's all right. That's all right. And he had 2 blocks. Right?
and 2 steals.
Yo, and this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, and now we have a man like Pirtle in the building. You dig what I'm saying? So when now you have a veteran center
Actually,
that is used to the system. Yo,
actually,
I love the pick.
I liked what he was before he got sent away to San Antonio for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I like that combination that he had with Pascal because they were drafted the same year. They had that chemistry. You could see
good
they were like
friends.
good friends, you know.
Still friends.
And I guess it was a blessing in disguise, you
Yep.
know. They flourished.
They both improved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Siakam, man's what I roughed Siakam last year. I'm like, there's pure jersey I saw left. Now you go to that same store, do you even see one Siakam jersey left? Not even one, dog.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean? He improved. Yakum Pirtle, he improved, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
Yeah.
Popovich
Well-
made him improve, just like DeMar DeRozan. Right? Now we got him back. He's more polished. His game more polished.
Yeah.
He doesn't shoot threes, but guess what? He is your typical conventional big man that man used to have back in the day. You know what I mean? This man don't complain about playing time. He don't complain about touches. He just plays within the offense.
Yep.
And I'm just happy we have him, man. I'm just happy that Koloko could learn from a guy like him.
Well,
You know what I mean?
we did discuss about early in the season who the first player was actually going to be traded and let go, and that was Ken Birch. You know,
Birch.
You know, yeah. I mean, we all respect people and their professions, but to be honest, they didn't really have any plays for this guy. I mean, they didn't have anything.
They didn't have anything, and just and does that surprise you? We have plenty of talent and no playing time.
or no place.
Yeah,
No
You know what I
place, no
mean?
place.
You know, and you guys say shout out to the coach on that one.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
It just didn't work out for Ken Birch, but gotta support our own. Best wishes for him in San Antonio.
Hopefully you're taking care over there.
Yeah.
You get the opportunity to spread your wings a little bit,
That's right.
get some notoriety, right? And if you're staying in San Antonio, if you're not, at least you have, your journey continues and nothing but blessings on that side. You dig?
Oh yeah, nothing but positive energy from these guys right here.
Absolutely.
So
Forget
good
them
luck.
haters, bro.
Good luck.
Forget them haters. You dig?
Just keep taking care of your family, which is the most important thing. I think sometimes as sports fans we get caught up in the moment about the life of sports in general, but it's about the job. It's about the career, and it's not guaranteed in the league these games, and these days, about having a career as a professional athlete and providing for your families. So you never want to take, money out of, food out of the people's pockets and mouths to feed and stuff like that, right?
No doubt.
Nothing but positive vibes in this podcast.
Ain't nothing but positive vibes over here.
You know what I'm saying?
People might look a little different, but hey, what can you say, man?
Yeah, but
we do what we do.
Yeah, it was a definite win.
Yeah, man.
That was definitely needed.
Well needed.
And that was Friday, and 2 days later they were up in H-Town in Houston taking on the Memphis.
Memphis. We were in Memphis. We left H-Town. We were in Memphis.
Oh yeah, I'm still
It's all
stuck in
good.
the
Hey,
H thing. It's one of those
2
has-been
heads are
moments,
better than 1. 3 heads are better than 2.
Sometimes.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, has been.
Aujourd'hui.
Yeah, has been when you think you say something you say, but you don't really think about it. You just say it kind of thing, you know?
Yep, absolutely, man.
Yeah, man.
It's all good.
So they was in Memphis.
Yep, and that was a very impressive win.
Oh,
very impressive.
Yes, Raptors. Yes.
Last time I said, yo, big up yourself. I can't remember last time I said that. Big up yourself, Raptors, because you guys came with it. You guys came with it. Memphis, they said, yo, this is it. We got it, man. And then, man, like Boucher said, oh, we down? Yo, hold my beer. Hold my beer.
Yeah, he had a monstrous game, man. He had 17 points and 10 rebounds that game, yo.
Yo, you can't watch that. You know what I mean? Like, we have our regulars that represent, that step it up. But Boucher, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like what I'm seeing, man. Keep it up. Last time we were talking was about Precious. Now we talking about Boucher. Right? A couple weeks ago we talked about Scotty Barnes. He's still in the mix. Right? We do show some light. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when we're winning. You know what I mean? And I have to give it to we won on the road.
Yep.
We beat one of the top teams in the West.
Yeah.
Without John Morant, I don't business. I remember last year they had a better record without John Morant. You know what I mean? So they played with each other. You know what I mean? They played without John Morant. Okay. And have a lot of experience doing that. And they fell short. You know what I mean? And because we're the reason why. You know what I mean? And I have to say salute to them for real, man, because that was an impressive win. Yes. That was one of my favorite wins for the year so far.
I'm satisfied with the win based on the rotation in the lineup. I mean, Thaddeus Young had a decent game. You know, he had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. You know, Trent Jr. did his thing. Yeah, he kind of struggled, but you're not going to have the best game every single time. You know, I was very impressed with Malachi Flynn. He has his moments, you know. It's I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Flynn's a chucker, bro.
Yeah.
He's a chucker. You know what I mean? Like he likes jacking the shots. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But he had 5 dimes. Now that's what's the most important thing. Like what happened to point guard of the year in NCAA, Malachi Flynn? What happened to that guy? I remember him just chucking shots. He had a lot of dimes. You need to be focusing more about your assist to turnover ratio. Not to say you give a lot of turnovers. You don't give a lot of assists. You know what I mean? You need to focus more on that. Like, can you average 5 dimes a game? 4 dimes a game? You know what I mean? Yo, bro, you give me 6 points, 4 dimes. I ain't complaining. Swear to goodness, bro.
I think I'd be good if you averaged like 10 points, 5 assists a game. Bro,
I hear you, but I you know, like if we have Porto now, you know what I mean? And other people on the bench are contributing. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? But it all adds up.
But he's definitely a better playmaker than Fred VanVleet.
He should be using that more, man.
Most definitely,
I guess you want to be out there because you want to show the coach that you can score. Yeah. But if you utilize your strengths, and the thing is, he has a nice first step. You know what I mean? So he should be going to the key as much as possible, drawing fouls, he should be playing more like a Rajon Rondo, like the irritating point guard. Yeah, a Colin Sexton. Yeah, you know what I mean? Colin Sexton kind of reminds me of like a Rajon Rondo type of vibe. You know what I mean? Malachi Flynn, he needs to get into that mode. You know what I mean? Because you want to be another Fred VanVleet? We try to get rid of him. You know what I mean? We don't want that type of style no more. So I'm not expecting you to do that. We've been dealing with that from Lowry and from VanVleet. How many times are you gonna see an undersized point guard to start chucking threes? I don't want that no more, man.
Those were in the early 90s with the Muggsy Bogues and stuff.
It's
like
over.
That, you know?
I got sick and tired of it after Damon Stoudemire. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sticking with it, man.
Let the tall guys do the scoring.
Let them do what they had to do, bro.
But
straight.
I do. He makes the game a lot easier in transition, especially for setting up play. He pushes the ball. He'll get Christian Koloko, Precious Achua, Chris Boucher lobs.
Come on,
it's not often that you see VanVleet giving lobs. He's more of a shooter.
Didn't VanVleet get an 8-second violation this week?
I believe so.
8-second violation. That means you're waltzing your asshole up the floor and you couldn't even get to the half court within 8 seconds. 8 seconds,
Yeah.
Come on, that means yo, dog, you're loafing, bro. Come on, man, too casual.
Yeah.
Where's the transition? Ain't no transition when it comes to that. It just looks like you just miss it. You know what I mean? You miss it. You're missing the plays, bro.
You're going at your own pace, which is not working.
And
you know,
that's the problem I have with this guy. He only goes on his pace. You know what I mean? Like, you want to hold on to the ball for 16 seconds out of 24. You know what I mean? Like, you're upset about that. Push the ball up, man. Like, I don't know. Yo, basketball is a simple game.
yeah, it definitely is. Just keep the ball moving. You know,
That's it, man.
Without, the ball's faster than the person. So it definitely shows on the defensive end.
I'm saying, man.
It's just I as long as people were saying about Van Fleet, and I just like the fact that they're finally waking up. The organization's waking up to use other players going into the All-Star break.
I feel you, but remember,
Even though it's next weekend.
Well, you have to remember the trade line is just finished, right? The deadline is finished, and these guys want to jack their value up to no other. Okay, we got 3 guys. Are they gonna be on the team at the end of the season? We don't know, but I know right now for the rest of 27 games or how many games we have left, it's gonna be like a basketball clinic, a recruiting camp type of vibe. Like they're gonna be putting on a show to get noticed from 1, their own organization, and 2, others who are interested in themselves and them to join the organization. Right? So it's go time for them. And that's what I'm saying. Recognize, like, when Van Fleet fired his old sports agent and now he's a member of Clutch Sports. You know what I mean? Now he's with OG and Gary Trent. We got 3 starters. 3 starters under Clutch Sports. You know what I mean? So it's go time. You dig? So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, and it was a good win. It was a good win. We'll take it. 2 in a row.
I ain't gonna rant. There's no need to rant right now. No need to rant. 2 in a row. Let's check
2 in a row. 2 in a row. You're looking very good so far, guys.
Right,
you're looking good. You're good.
Okay, next.
Yeah. And then on Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, they took on the San Antonio. I can't say it. Santana. San Antonio Spurs. Where we got another win.
That's 3 in a row, y'all.
That's a 3-peat.
3-game winning streak.
Yep. So it was a 112-98 victory over the San Antonio Spurs.
Well
at
played.
Home.
Yep.
At home. So
needed that.
We definitely. Hey, we're gonna say this every time. We need these wins. You want to know why? Because if we win and other teams win, it doesn't put us in a better situation. We're in the same situation, right? We're still holding on to the 10th spot currently, which is, it sounds okay, but there's still a lot of stairs to climb,
Plenty.
And the scary thing about this transition going to the season, you get your bruises and aches and pains out the way in the first 15, 20 games. Someone's going to get hurt. This is where you need the reserves to step it up, show their worth. See what's going to happen down the road when their perimeter and prolific players come back. This is where it's very crucial, in the time of season, right? And just knowing that there's just that much of a window for opportunity for the Raptors to get into the playoff spot. Not much of a gap.
Bro, I'll tell you this. 3 in a row for them is so refreshing.
It is.
Not just us as a fan, but just for them to know that, this is how it feels like when you work hard, man. Regardless of against the competition. Okay? When you show up prepared, like, this is the results that happens against bad competition and good competition.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. If you show the respect of your competitors, of annihilation, that's what you have to do. Like, no mercy for every team. Dog press, physicality, moving the ball, being assertive, being concise, knowing about the timing of the game, when to move, when to cut, all those things, it comes into play. It becomes habit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you act good. When you act good, you win good. You feel what I'm saying?
It's all good.
It's all good.
What's not good still is having your marquee player not making the All-Star game. It still hurts. It hurts.
It does. But you know what? Just that should be on a poster in their locker room, and just say that y'all failed this man.
Y'all failed us.
Y'all failed us. You definitely failed him. You know what I mean? And everybody that is in that locker room should be talking to ourselves and to each other like, yo, I'm accountable for this. You know what I mean? The reason why my man Pascal is not even an All-Star game could be still because Kevin Durant left. He left the East. But I'm just saying, at this very moment, he's not on the All-Star team.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why, because of the record that they have. And a lot of players failed the team one way or another throughout this whole journey so far. A few people, you know who you are. I mentioned a few people very, very frequently. But there's more people on that list. You know what I mean? That they could have played way better as a team. They could have put their pride to the side. You know what I mean? Who cares about who's scoring points? Let's just annihilate them on defense. Box up, get the rebound. You can win any game, man. Look at it, look at the old school Detroit Pistons. Look at when Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace were on the squad. Bro, they just would beat you to death on defense, man.
Oh yeah.
And they would get every rebound.
Matter of fact, I think they were the last team to have a full starting lineup
without an All-Star.
Without an All-Star. That was in the All-Star game. That was crazy.
That's the last complete competitive team without a superstar to win a championship.
And they all
Look
made
how many years
All-Star.
that's been.
And they all made All-Star.
But this is what I'm trying to say. If you just put your pride to the side, man, and just say, yo, I'm all in. You feel what I'm saying? You get W's, you get ugly wins, and you get big wins. You feel what I'm saying? The key is winning. You feel what I'm saying? And doing it consistently.
I just don't like the fact that a lot of fans, including myself,
You don't like yourself?
yeah, I don't like myself.
Oh, God.
I don't like myself. It's just the way the Raptors win. There was a time where the Raptors would annihilate their opponents. Like, if they knew they had it.
Oh, we're up by 17 already?
Yeah, we're up by 17, and they would just keep going and going and going.
One by 8, one by 12, whatever.
But I don't like these. I don't like these games where you should blow them out and they make a run back and you're only winning by like 2 or 3 points. I know a win's a win.
No, I hear you.
You got to show, man, that you're a force to be reckoned with still, regardless of your record. You know, and that's the eyesore for me as a fan. You know, just knowing that the roster that we have, we still have one of the most talented benches in the NBA.
No question.
But we just do not annihilate our opponents. You just got to put the fear in them, man. You can't give them chances like Donald 649. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nurse should be telling Precious Achua, yo, eat his food.
You know,
when Boucher comes like tonight, yo, Nurse should be like this, yo, you have a big game tonight. You understand? That's it. That's how you should just encourage.
Yeah.
Encourage him, man. Yo, come off the bench. Oh, for real? Say less. His mind is super focused. You feel what I'm saying? And you have other players like, yo, this guy's really stepping it up. I need to step it up. You feel what I'm saying? Then it becomes infectious. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to play with each other. Everybody's happy. You know what I mean? Like I said, my concerns right now, yes, we won 3 in a row, but I'm concerned about the 3 free agents that could walk away. What's their motives going to be for the rest of the season?
You know what? I didn't like the fact that how the media portrayed Masai's interview. If y'all didn't watch it, they were more focused on the emotional face of Masai. You can see, like, as the guy who's playing poker, he's got the full deck. They wanted to see he was going to fold. He didn't hide that, you know, There was nothing out there. That was his quote. There was nothing out there. Okay.
No, he's wrong. When I say that, I get what you say, but I want to correct him. There is nothing for the Toronto Raptors.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
The market was wide open.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the market was closed for the Raptors.
Yeah, it's just like I was saying with this deck of cards, like he knows what he has. But as he was saying, he didn't want to do the deadline trade for short term. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's always held his composure. He motivates his teams. He said he had one-on-ones with them. I mean, he was very transparent with the media. Like you don't see a lot of GMs very transparent as Masai is with the media. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come out and to address certain talks or rumors that was going behind closed doors, and for him to say he believes in the team, the organization believes in the team, that they're going through a struggle right now. You can see on his face when he says struggle. You can see like we are better than this. We should not be in this situation.
Way better. Where
we are the talk. Like it looked like one of those moments when we wanted to say Brooklyn. You know, like it was we're never in the media about winning. But when it comes to opportunities for other teams to better themselves in the NBA, that's when you want to talk about the Raptors. Yep. And I think that's the most...
It's twisted for the media.
Yeah, it is.
It is twisted. You know? It's manipulated, bro.
You know, so, but you didn't hear no one say, oh, thank goodness Raptors kept their core and that they added a piece to a championship caliber.
Because...
Per se.
No, the reason... I hear you because majority of the people right now, even our own people, our own fans... Some of them are not some. A good chunk of them just bandwagon bums, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being real, man. Like I'm a fan, but I ain't no bandwagon guy. I'm being objective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I'm a fan, just not a fanboy. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. You feel what I'm saying? We could give tough love. You feel what I'm saying? We expect it back. You know what I mean? Where your husband, you've been through that too many damn times. So that's why I talk like this. Cause this is the attitude I've been used to my life. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you can't take any constructive criticism, why are you here? The world's tough. You know that? Ain't no handouts in this place, bro. You know what I mean?
I like what I love about I like the Raptors on the come ups than them being on the come up coming down.
No.
You know, I like the attention the Raptors get for being a winning team. What I don't like is the fact that when they're in the midst of transition, because everyone thought Masai was crazy when they gave away the coach of the year, Dwayne Casey, and traded multiple players for Kawhi Leonard. They thought, okay, the season is a wash. They're tanking. You know, he's not going to stay. But look what happened. They got a championship,
bro.
Right?
You know what? On the low, you know what I said when we got quiet.
Oh yeah,
I called that chip. Sometime.
Yeah. You did.
As long as you
chip
know
in the
that.
dip. But a lot of people thought, oh my gosh, this is the most ludicrous trade that the Raptors ever made in this organization. And then it turned out that Toronto had one of the biggest parades in NBA franchise history.
That was definitely franchise hit. Yo, I think it was the biggest parade
in the NBA history. Yeah.
Dog, that was 2 million, almost 3 million plus, bro.
That was 5 billion people.
Yo, trust me.
5 billion people.
Yo, that was insane.
If that was like the New Year's ball drop, that was definitely.
Yo, I just know that I was there. You dig?
Yo.
I was there as part of history. You feel what I'm saying? That was an amazing vibe. Shout out to everybody that was there. You know what I mean? But this is what it is, and I feel that we don't get the appreciation straight, because let's just be for real, man. Allegedly, you know, I ain't trying to make the thing out there. Like I'm trying to put it out there, but there's not too many Canadian teams in the NBA, man. There's only one, you dig? And I always notice that, you know, we get treated a little differently. You feel what I'm saying? LeBron James, yo, the man cried about a no call last week against Boston. How come everybody talking about that? Yo, last time I checked, when it comes to us, though, when it comes to Raptors and calls, the referees, over the years, how many times the NBA apologized to us? Ever since the NBA put the 2-minute rule, Raptors, the NBA's like, we don't even have to apologize to you anymore, man.
I did see it. I didn't see it.
We don't even have to apologize to you anymore.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
Look at the scheme now, man. You better challenge it when you even get a chance. Only get one challenge. All right, that's unfortunate.
They'd be like, what the f- you talking about? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't
They
see
only
it.
get one challenge.
You know, that's it.
Make 4 questionable calls.
As you, as,
only
as
got
like-
one. Only got one. You only got one chance.
That's it.
That's it. That's only got one.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, man. Do seven type of theatric thing throughout the game 7 times.
You know,
Do it.
you know, but even after the deadline, which was just yesterday, they're still talking about, oh, speculation has it that teams are offering for Ananobi for like 3 players,
3 draft picks. Yo, so we're trading our players. We're trading OG or we're trading Van Fleet for Ghosts. That's what it is. The Ghost is gonna replace them.
because ain't nothing else.
Ain't nothing
else.
Hey, how I look at it, if Utah could, if there could be a 3-way trade involving with Russell Westbrook, and there's rumors that they're gonna buy him out with that contract, you can't. You try to say nobody could do it Raptors a favor. Nobody can say, yo, I see you. Let's do a thing. Nah, sir. I can see, bro. I don't care. Anybody says. People think I'm trying to bust some type of conspiracy type of thing. Nah, man. I just know a guy that knows game within game, bro. Like, Masai's been blackballed from this league for the last 3 years. Ever since Moses Brown, I have not stopped that Moses Brown situation. Now Moses Brown's a Clipper. You know what I mean? Moses Brown's been in almost every team right now except for the Toronto Raptors. And when the Raptors wanted him, we couldn't get him. You feel what I'm saying?
They used the veto.
We tried it. Check this out.
Veto.
Just to show you what type of garbage is going on. We wanted Jakob Poeltl from last year, and we got Thaddeus Young. That was a trade from Dragic, which originally was supposed to be the Dragic trade to Mavericks, to Dallas, because Dragic wanted to play with Luka.
Yeah.
We wanted Moses Brown, right? For some reason, Mark Cuban missed a Shark Tank judge that makes a decision off a whim like that. Couldn't make a decision when it came to Masai for a whole year, right? To the point where it got so stale that Dragic got traded to the San Antonio Spurs, and we wanted Portal to it, but for some reason we got Thaddeus Young, because Thaddeus Young is a 7-footer, right? Oh yeah. And then after you see Moses Brown to the Cleveland Cavaliers, that had already Jared Allen, Kevin Love, Evan Mobley, right? And there's another big man. I forget. It's Big Man City on that team. Moses Brown was on that team too. Now he's with the Clippers after the Clippers gave away Serge Ibaka. Everybody has opportunity for center for some reason, right? But us, the only way we get a center back is that a guy that we traded away with, we have to get him back.
And lose draft picks. We lost a first-round draft pick for next year.
For us to get a center.
Wow.
Tell me if that's adding up. That's how I look at it. There's game within game. You dig? Straight. like for real, bro.
Yeah,
so you people out there that complain about Masai, what choices did he have? Really? What options? Would you hear OG for 3 first-round draft picks? For real? But Westbrook, who is less valuable right now than OG and D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
They were able to make a transaction. OG has so much value. So you want to trade him for future picks? Ghosts? Tell me if that logic works. That's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to deals, Raptors always get the worst hand. That's what gave him a side like, I hope you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're gambling, all that stuff. You don't want the picks. I get it. Because if you take the picks, you're saying, hey, man, I made that move. You feel what I'm saying? But that was going to be the end of the deal. Just hope for the best when it comes to the draft picks? No, sir. Not the stats that we were saying from the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? The expectations that we had and everything. Straight up, the league is just trying to force the Raptors just to break with the squad, bro. They want the Raptors to where the Brooklyn Nets are right now. Straight. Tell me, challenge me. Anybody out there in the world, challenge what I just said, please. Straight up, because that's all I'm seeing. Straight, let me know. how all these centers that's available in the league, the G League, the NBA. I'm talking about big man scrubs too. Nobody. Huh?
Even on a 10-day contract.
Come on, not even a
Not even a 10-day contract.
Bro.
You couldn't even get a center on a 10-day contract for the Raptors. Like, what's up?
Bro, come on, man. Like, I wish this. I'm putting it out there.
What do you wish?
It might not happen, but if the Raptors could get Taco Fall, you know Taco Fall. He used to play for the Celtics, the 7'3" tall little guy with the glasses. And everything.
Yeah.
Yo, he's doing all right overseas right now. He's not doing scrubby. He's actually doing okay. Yo, if the Raptors get man like him, he's way less talented than Bol Bol. But I'm just saying, we get man like him that everybody washed him off, rinsed him off. He's not even in the league. I would love to see the Raptors, the storyline, if they could get man like Taco Fall on that squad right now that we have. See what type of damage we will have right now. We'll be committed.
Yeah, that'd be something for real.
Straight.
That would be something.
Nah, man, that would be the perfect revenge for the Raptors. You want to dog us? Fine. We'll pick up some scraps out there in the bit, and then even scraps. No disrespect, but if you're overseas, like Dwight Howard is overseas. Yo, really? Yo, I'm not even the biggest Dwight Howard fan, but let him come to the Raptors with the squad we have right now. Okay,
yeah, that'd be ferocious.
We could take we could take the league's degenerates, how you guys want to look at them as, and see what we would do right now. Come on, man. We're only 4 games under 500. We're within reach in the last playoff spot. Okay. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Don't forget. Don't. Yo, remember this right now. Don't be surprised you hear a little. I told you so.
Again.
And again. I don't get tired saying I told you so. Just to let you know that.
Maybe you should just have like a little like billboard sign. A little sign just with, I'm not gonna say it, but
told you so.
Yeah, something like that.
Right? And it ain't about that. It's just that, yo, we know what we do, bro. There's, like I said, just other podcasts like this, give you stats, I'll give you all that stuff. We can do all that stuff too, but we give you real talk right now before we take it to next level.
It doesn't feel right when we talk about stats, because that's just not us.
It's just, come on, man. You have to know the game.
We don't like that.
You have to know the game. Like somebody told me the other day, like, give you an example. Like, yo, LeBron James, you won a scoring title, all that stuff, ray tay tay, rah rah rah. I said, I ain't gonna take that away from him. But when you understand the game of basketball real time, and you have certain players on your team that is influential, that is a threat on the floor, the defense has no other choice but to stick with that man who is a threat. Now, saying that, when you have him like for example, like a Miami Heat back in the day, I'm saying controversial stuff, but I'm just saying, you had a squad like that, and the players on the team you can't leave wide open. In a prime time LeBron James, what do you think's gonna happen when he's being played one-on-one? You get what I'm saying? Barbecue chicken. You get what I'm saying? Straight. He's surprised. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, can I move off my player if it's a Ray Allen or a Shane Battier or a Rashad Lewis or a Mike Miller or a Boobie Gibson? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the list doesn't stop, bro. So if you understand there's game and there's game within game. You feel what I'm saying? Guess what we know? You feel what I'm saying? We could break this thing down to a science if we want us to. You know what I mean? No problem. Straight up. But this is what it is. This was the cards that we're dealt with. I would love to see what's going to happen for next week. You know what I mean? How the Raptors play.
Yeah.
There's going to be adjustments. We might win some, we might lose some. But I want to see how it works with Porto. You know what I mean?
This is going to be an interesting transition.
How's Van Fleet going to handle this? How's Van Fleet, the self-proclaimed leader? He said it. He the leader of the team, right? How is he gonna give Porto the opportunities to make himself feel important? Not even just being on the team. He's gonna be starting.
He's a playmaker too.
Yep, he's a playmaker as well. So how are you gonna get him acclimated on the floor as the point guard? And I don't want to talk about Nick Nurse. That's a given. Yeah, that's a given. Van Fleet is just the branch of the tree of Nick Nurse. Okay. he's the reflection of the coach, right? So I don't have to talk about that.
Well, it
You know
looks
what I'm
like the Raptors are going to have an interesting week. The next 5 games they're playing is against sub below 500 teams.
If we get above 500, through the grace of God, we'll see what happens, right?
They got Utah tonight at home for 7:30.
I don't know what that was.
And I know.
Marketed?
I don't know.
Yo, man's asleep on marketed. Yo, that guy is a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a competition of the below 500 teams right now. They take on Utah tonight. They got Detroit on Sunday. On Tuesday, hopefully they get a lot of love because that's Valentine's Day. Against
straight.
Orlando,
Let's do it.
And on Thursday,
That one, I don't know about that one.
I know.
Yo, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yo, there's something about some below 500 teams
That you don't want to face.
that you don't want to face sometimes.
Orlando right now
Yeah.
is a guy they beat Boston twice already, eh?
Yeah, they did.
And who they beat last night? They beat a decent team last night too.
They beat a few
Who
teams
they
last
beat
night.
again? I forgot who they beat. But they beat them like,
Are you talking about Orlando?
yeah, man.
Huh.
Orlando, they've won. They beat a good team last night, man.
Boy,
And I wouldn't want to face them. I remember back in the day, that's how the Raptors were competitive. Like, oh gosh,
they
they
beat Denver.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they beat Denver.
Yeah.
Yo, they're being big time teams, eh?
Yeah, and they're young,
They're very young,
young man,
very young.
young and hungry. Yeah.
Hold on. I forgot. The Lakers traded Patrick Beverly,
yes,
for Mo Bamba. How many times I hear the Raptors rumors about Mo Bamba? I'm telling you, bro. How could we couldn't even get Mo Bamba? How? Like, you want Van Fleet? Mo Bamba can't even be on the list. The league don't want us to have a big man. Let's just keep it funky.
That is straight fact.
Let's just keep it funky because the Magics just gave Mo Bamba, a very, very talented big man.
Very tall.
Dog, people are talking about Bol Bol all the time. Who were they talking about Bol Bol before that? Was Mo Bamba. Straight up, they said, Mo Bamba, he was supposed to be the next Bol Bol right now in their eyes.
Yeah.
So they see talent. They see potential. He could ball. He could shoot the three. He could block. He could run the floor. He could dunk. He could dribble the ball. He could do a lot of things.
And trash talk.
Yep. And you trying to say the Raptors couldn't, that wasn't even on the offer when you want Van Fleet? There's rumors that the Magic want Van Fleet.
There's a lot of rumors, a lot of teams wanted Van Fleet.
But what I'm trying to say, there was a big man available.
Yes.
That could be contributing to the Raptors right now.
Yes.
The Lakers have him. The Lakers got Vanderbilt as well from Utah.
And
Vanderbilt ain't no scrub neither.
I don't know.
Okay, so you got so now look how this is working out for the Lakers. Okay,
How ironic.
And
Who they get from Washington the other day too?
they got my man that big man. Sheesh, forgive me if I'm wrong. It's Wright. I think Mark Wright or something like that.
Lakers are getting some players,
They got big, and they got another big man on the. They have so many big guys on the floor with the guards they have everybody right now. The reason why they're just losing because they're just not that good. You know what I mean? And continuity, I question the coaching, the chemistry, all that stuff. I get it, but don't tell me there's no big men available for the Raptors to have an opportunity to acquire. Okay, because we got Jakob Poeltl back. Nothing wrong with Jakob Poeltl, but again. You traded him away, and the only way to get a big man back, you have to beg the same team you traded to get back again.
Please, baby, please come back.
Please, baby, please. That's what it was.
Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it to you.
Just straight up, again. I'm stating the obvious, man. Maybe a lot of people ain't seen this from before. But don't tell me Patrick Beverly. I'm sorry, dog. A point guard for a big man. Word. So you agree with Patrick Beverly, but Van Fleet, who everybody wants right now, was on the table for the Atlanta Magic. You trying to say Mo Bamba couldn't have been part of that package?
Even Brooklyn, as you said before.
Stop the BS. I'm sorry, man. Yo, everybody's question. Yeah, I get it. Masai, You can see it in his face, man.
Yeah, you can
see it in his face. Yo, I've never seen the frustrated face like that ever from Masai. He's smiling, but it ain't that real smile, man.
Ain't that nice.
It's more like, Ninja, what you want me to do? Straight. That's what I get from him. You know what I mean? I see the quote, I ain't trading OG for picks. I ain't drafting for nobody. Cause when you give away a player and you see a piece of paper saying draft pick, that what are you gonna do with that in practice? Go ahead, paper. Go ahead, cover Siakam. You got him next check. You can't do nothing with it. No, serious. Let's be for real.
Yeah.
Let's be for real. Like, everybody criticize all that stuff. I get it. Me too.
Yeah.
I hope Beside knows what he's doing. How I feel, if he has to get rid of the mans, it's gonna be a sign and trade.
Yeah.
Pray to God we get a sign and trade. It's bad enough we're getting offered peanuts. That's what you're saying. Yeah, Pelicans, we're offering just draft picks. Oh, this team, we're just offering draft picks. Really? But you could move Westbrook. The most irritating contract right now, arguably in the league right now,
that they've been trying to get rid of for
the last 2 years.
Yeah. And all of a sudden it just
hey,
opens.
we'll give you opportunity.
It just opens coincidentally.
Yeah.
For no reason.
We'll do it for you.
Yeah.
And buy them out on top of it. So now this man's gonna be on the market again just now with the next 2 weeks.
But you find it interesting how they're already talking about blackballing him, saying how I don't think he's gonna be in the league for the next 2 years.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, who are y'all?
Future Hall of Famer, eh?
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Future Hall of Famer get booted from the league? Wow.
Yo, I'm seeing, bro, like we podcast, but I'm seeing a whole lot of politics.
Oh, let's not forget. Let's not forget his own. I know we're getting off talking about the Raptors, but let's add to that Westbrook thing real quick.
Yeah.
They were speculated that this trade happened, rumored, because he got into a little argument with head coach Darvin Ham.
Oh,
before the tape.
Darvin Ham's feelings with her.
You know,
get him out of
before
here.
The trade happened.
Get him out of here.
Because of the last game they lost.
Get him out of here.
But
I don't like him anymore.
Is it a coincidence? I don't think so.
Yo,
there's no such thing as coincidences.
I'm just asking for a little transparency here, people. Yo, last time I checked, the NBA has a Canadian team, it's Toronto Raptors. You know what I mean? Last time I checked Toronto Raptors, the stitch under the thing says the NBA on it, right? Yeah. All we ask is equality, man. All we ask is for a chance. You feel what I'm saying? That's all we ask.
They just want us to get another championship.
Yo, that's what it is.
They don't want us to get another championship.
Let's just call it. Let's put it out
for a
there.
spade, okay?
Spade for a spade, bro.
You don't want us to win another championship.
Yo, it's West End to your best for your dick.
Yeah.
Straight.
So yeah, man. So that's just take on this week.
No, hold on.
You want something else to say
before we go? What do you grade the Raptors for the week?
The grading. Oh, I'm going first. Okay, I give the Raptors a solid B+. I give them a B+.
Yep.
I definitely give them a B+. They did get 3 games in a row. The only thing is, it wasn't against teams they couldn't. You can't say they couldn't beat.
Yep.
I mean, they weren't top 5 in the conference teams. But overall, keep it up, Raptors. I'll give it a solid B+. Yeah, for sure.
All right. I give him real talk. I give him a B. It's a B+. You know what I mean? I'm not giving it an A yet. It's not even close. It's just the first time you get a little taste of victories
again.
You know what I mean? It's been a while.
Yeah.
I can't give you A. Even if you guys blew out teams by 30. You guys won every game, you won by 30. I wouldn't even give you an A. I can't. Whole lot more work to do, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Whole lot more work. You just gotta chip away, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And before we go, I just remember as I'm talking to you, this to show you there's some weird stuff going on.
What's that?
John Wall, right?
Yeah.
John Wall.
Yeah.
When he was talking about, he had an interview talking about the Houston Rockets. What do you think about the Houston Rockets situation? Trash. I said it's trash. They didn't give me no opportunity. They told me to sit down. They didn't want him to even come to practice or anything. So he's like, yo, they just have a different mind frame. Then he goes to the Clippers, right? I don't know what happened over there with the Clippers, but my man's back in Houston right now. Right now, after trashing the way he was trashing, how did he find himself back in Houston?
Please, baby, please.
And how he said it, he has no desire to go to Houston. How does he get back to Houston? You don't think that's a little Jedi mind trick going on right now?
Definitely not a hologram.
Like you don't think certain people are showing him a little lesson right now?
You talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk.
How to say if you can see players are getting dealt with certain games, you don't think executives are getting dealt with some games?
Yeah, I didn't think he even got to enjoy his farewell video, like, you know, when he was coming back.
That's all I have to say,
And
man.
he's back already.
There's something for people to think about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just saying.
Yes. Well, it was a pleasure having another episode of where we usually talk our talk. Shout out to everybody who's always listening and viewing us on all platforms, especially on YouTube, on Spotify.
Hey, man, click on the like, click on the subs, click on the share. Everything, man.
And comment.
We love the comments, man.
Yeah,
Straight.
man. I'm really digging the comments from our subscribers, man. Those are real ballers out there.
Yup.
Hey, man. Shout out to the ladies too, man. We know you ladies ball.
Yo,
we know ladies watch this show.
come on.
We know you ladies download our episodes on Spotify. Come on, man. Don't be shy.
Nah, man. Please don't.
Yeah, just round table talk. Anything goes. We just talk respectfully, of course. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So tonight, as I said earlier, the Utah Jazz is coming into town to take on our team, the Toronto Raptors, where it may be an interesting game, but I feel like they're going to have another successful win today. I'm
vibing it.
I say by 7.
We say by 7.
I say by 7.
I say we win by. You say 7?
I say 7.
You know what? I say 9. 9 or 8 points.
Okay.
9, 8 points. But I'm just saying, don't sleep on marketing. Marketing, man, want to talk about Luka and Jokic.
I know.
Yo, marketing is he's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
He's a problem.
Point guards got problems tonight in Toronto, so they better shape up or ship out.
Whoever's checking marketing is gonna have a long night. That's all I know.
You know, shout out to everyone who's actually traveling to Trinidad for Carnival.
Yep, shout out coming up. You know, we Trini, so shout out to Trini, shout out to Islanders that gonna go down. I'm a has-been, so that ain't happening right now. You dig?
If you're on your way down there, have some have a rum punch for us.
Yeah, man.
Go by the Savannah.
Yep. See some bacon shark.
Oh, in Maracas.
Yep, Maracas Beach.
Yeah.
Done, no.
So yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's so. Just wanted to plug that real in.
Yep, gotta pay these bills.
Yeah, man.
Gotta go.
Yep.
You done know. Everybody, stay up, man.
Yep.
Be out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. It was actually a good day, man.
Yep, it's been blessed, man.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there.
Let's go, Raps. You done know. One game at a time. All y'all suckers.
Yep. And like that, we out. Boom. Yeah.
You dig?